talking so much, and I'm going to give the floor, give the microphone over to our JV coach, Coach G.
Yo, let's go, G.
I'll take the microphone while I do this real quick. I wanted to give a quick recap about our JV season. Very successful. Oh, thank you so much, guys. Very successful season. But one word, or two words. One word really explains our season, and we got living proof right here is injury. Everybody's in every single game. We got either concussion, an ankle, stepping on some weights, twisting his ankle, and coming back and being ready to play the next day, twisting his other ankle, torn ACL. I mentioned concussion. We got to mention that again. But we had a phenomenal season. I remember one game after an El Camino game. We lost. Actually, it was a game. Chris got hurt. He got a concussion. And there was I put one word on the board, and I said, "This has been an example. This word explains our season so far. And it's adversity. We went through tons of adversity. We had games where some of our juniors that played varsity had to come down, play with us. We had games where we had 6 guys. Kind of reminded me of the Don Nelson Warriors back when he was reaching for his winning streak. I'm sorry, the most wins. Only had 6 or 7 guys. And, we got through it. Then game happened, season happened. Phenomenal season. Second place, tied for second place, but the tremendous growth that we had, it was great. You guys were amazing. Thank you guys so much. I actually watched our game against Westmore for the first time just last night. I couldn't sleep, so I watched that game. And then I watched our first game against Prospect. And just seeing the growth and the development that you guys made, playing as a team, getting in the right spots on defense, it was just great. Boxing out, my God, everyone was boxing out every single possession. My first ever season coaching high school, being a head coach of high school ball. Last year was amazing with the varsity boys being assistant, but head coach, different role, different responsibility, and I've been blessed with this great group right here. So thank you guys first and foremost. Thank you guys very much for everything. All right, with that said, I'm going to start announcing our, before I even get to that, our truest MVP was a wonderful person who actually did the role last year as well, came and helped, and as my father was mentioning, very, very, very helpful, really great role with Auntie Jackie. We had our own Auntie Felicia, helping out with everything. Being a head coach, it's tough. It's tough. Got a lot of responsibilities, and just the little thing of reaching out to parents, and it's probably stalking parents too, trying to get a hold of these people. Just to get a field trip signature, a signature for a field trip, helps a lot. It's tremendous. I want to thank you very much. Yesterday, actually, I was texting Felicia, and I said, hey, I'm curious, man, what's some good restaurants? What's your favorite restaurants in the area? She gave me a list. So I have a gift card for you. Thank you very much. I want to have a physical one, but they didn't do physical. But a place that you wanted to check out. So that's right next door. So yeah, on me for thank you everything for the family. Go out and have fun. And another key person. So last year, we had the fortunateness of being able to ride in vans, get vans and ride to games. And last year was easy for varsity. It was me and my Coach George. Can't say my father. Me and Coach George. We had 2 vans, easy every single game. 3 vans sometimes when we had Coach Willie, but easy. This year, for me, it was just the 1 van. And there was one tremendous person that was able to help with fans and rides and stuff. And Van, I want to give you a shout out. Thank you very much for everything. Every single time. Again, relying on Felicia. Felicia, I need help with rides. Every single time, the first person, always, Van, hey, I got you, definitely. Van, Ethan told me he loved Chipotle. I got a gift card. All right, okay, before we move on to our team captains. Wonderful human beings, helped out tremendously. This first one here, speaking of Van, Ethan Van Porpoise. Let me say something real quick. Ethan was a team captain last year. Was great during the summer. My transition into becoming the role, he helped out tremendously with my transition, and I want to give a big shout out to Ethan. So first team captain award goes to Ethan. Oh, speaking of pictures, amazing photographer as well, Mr. Van Porpoise over here. Second, this guy is the embodiment of what a team captain should be. I was a team captain back in high school, and he's an embodiment of what a team captain should be. Very, very always on time, always on point, leads by example, leads vocally. We were really blessed to have this guy as a team captain, Mr. Christian DeMont.
One, two, 3. Got it.
This guy is not here, I don't think. This guy came up to me at the beginning of the season. He said, "Coach, iron sharpens iron." And I love that quote. He was super ecstatic and super excited for this season. Eric Velasquez Diaz, thank you very much. He's not here today, but. And lastly, we got a fourth captain. This guy became captain midway through the season. Again, I mentioned all the injuries. We had vacations. Guys were gone. And there was a team captain role that needed to be filled during that time. And this guy stepped up big time. And honestly, it was actually something that I've noticed periodically throughout the season before he even was granted the award of being a team captain, or the honor of being a team captain. Something I noticed started getting in the back of my head, and he truly stepped up when we had our team captains were out on vacation or injured and not at practice. So I'm very, very pleased and very, very honored to be able to say that Morgan Meehan, come up here and give the award. All right, we'll get to our other awards. This guy here, most inspirational. He was every single practice after practice. This guy came up to me, "Coach, what can I do to get better? Coach, can you put me through a little workout? Coach, can you help me with my shot? Coach, can you help me with my dribble?" Amazing. Every single practice he stayed for at least 30 minutes after. He lived right down the street. Walked home every single time, darkness. For all those of you who do not know, we had practice 7:30 to 9:30. This guy would still stick around after, and still walk back home. Luckily, he's close by. But Billy Ferreira, please. This guy here, most improved player. Honestly, most improved was probably a toss-up. We had a lot of players that really took tremendous strides this year. This guy particularly, I think for him, the improvement that he had was up here, and meaning his confidence. This guy has all the skills in the world. Could easily have been the best player on our team. But I don't think he had the confidence. Especially I watched that Westmore game last night. I was watching him. Came in, wasn't starting, came in off the bench. Right off the bat, 2 turnovers. Just forcing it, just turnovers. Got back in the game, instantly became a factor. With two jump shots. He's a mid-range specialist, off the dribble specialist. Mr. Bruce Wayne. the board. This guy had a fan club behind our bench every single time. It would always be Ben. Ben would always say, pass it to, every single time. This kid had a 33-point game, career high. Was incredible against Sequoia. Led us every single time in points. Not only that, passing, getting guys in the right spots, making assists, steals defensively, everything you could ask for. And the smallest guy out there with the biggest heart, Mr. Matalas.
1, 2, 3. Thank you.
The lost family has 2 MVPs. Felicia. Thank you all.